All right, let's jump right in.
Yeah, sounds good.
Today we're doing a deep dive into the crypto world as of January 21, 2025,
Yep.
based on this super interesting report from Crypto Deep Dive.
Yeah, it's pretty wild what's happening right now.
Things are heating up for sure.
Definitely.
So to set the stage a little bit, the total crypto market cap is sitting at about $3.61 trillion.
Right. A slight increase from last week.
But trading volume is down.
Yeah, which is interesting.
Makes you wonder if people are getting a bit more hesitant.
Yeah. Could be some caution in the air.
But definitely not boring.
Oh, no, not at all.
We've got big names like Bank of America hinting at crypto integration.
Right.
Memecoins are still making headlines, of course.
Of course.
And Elon Musk as well, being Elon Musk.
Oh, it's got to keep an eye on him.
So let's start with Bank of America.
Right.
Their CEO, Brian Moynihan, basically said they're open to crypto payments.
Yeah, if the regulations become a little clearer.
That's the big if, right?
Yeah, it's a pretty significant caveat.
What do you think that means for the mainstream adoption of crypto?
Well, if a giant like Bank of America actually goes all in,
Right.
it could be a huge push towards legitimacy.
It could really change how people view crypto.
Definitely.
It might even bring some stability to the market.
Oh, how so?
Well, with big institutions involved, it could balance out some of that crazy volatility we see with crypto.
That's a good point.
Yeah, it's a fascinating possibility.
Really is.
But speaking of volatility.
Let's talk meme coins.
Oh, yeah. Can't forget about those.
We've got Sonic, the rebranded FTM token, just soaring.
Yes, I'm like crazy.
While the official Trump coin is plummeting.
Taking a nosedive. Meme coins really highlight the whole hype-driven side of crypto.
Right. Sometimes completely detached from any real value.
Exactly. And that's why the SEC is starting to pay attention.
Yeah. Especially with those Trump-backed coins. Yeah, they're facing some serious scrutiny right now.
Do you think this could be the beginning of the end for meme coins?
Hard to say for sure.
Yeah.
But this increased scrutiny from regulators,
Yeah.
it's definitely going to change things.
Yeah. It seems like the Wild West days might be coming to an end.
Could be.
Well, at least for meme coins.
We'll have to see how it all plays out.
Okay, so moving on from the meme coin madness,
All right.
we've got Telegram embracing Toncoin.
Yeah, as the exclusive crypto for all their services.
That's a big move.
Huge.
What's Toncoin all about, and why is this partnership so significant?
So Toncoin is the native token of the TON blockchain.
Okay.
And this partnership gives it a massive platform.
Yeah, Telegram has hundreds of billions of users.
Exactly.
It makes you think about the future.
Mm-hmm.
Could this be a model for other tech giants, like Twitter or Instagram,
It's definitely a possibility.
launching their own tokens?
Right, and integrating them directly into their platforms.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a really interesting development.
Really interesting.
It shows how crypto is becoming more and more intertwined with our digital lives.
For sure. And speaking of integration,
Oh, yeah.
we can't forget about Elon Musk and his love for Dogecoin,
Of course not.
the DOG agency website.
With that Dogecoin logo front and center.
Classic Elon move.
Gotta love it.
His influence on the crypto market is undeniable.
Yeah, especially on meme coins like Dogecoin.
Every time he tweets about it, the price jumps.
It's like magic.
But it does raise a question.
Yeah,
Is Dogecoin just a joke, or is there something more to it?
it's a good question.
It did start as a joke,
Yeah.
but it's still going strong.
It's got a dedicated community for sure.
Maybe there's more to it than meets the eye.
Could be.
While Musk is playing around with Doge,
Mm-hmm.
the Ethereum Foundation is making serious moves in DeFi.
Decentralized finance.
They pledged 50,000 ETH to support DeFi projects.
Wow, that's a huge commitment.
Yeah, it's a clear sign that they're taking this space seriously.
It's a big deal for the entire DeFi ecosystem.
So for those who might not be familiar with DeFi, it basically aims to recreate traditional financial services on the blockchain.
Yeah, cutting out the middleman.
Things like lending, borrowing, trading, but without needing a bank.
Exactly.
It's a pretty radical idea.
It has the potential to revolutionize how we interact with money.
Think about it.
Getting a loan directly from another person.
No bank fees.
Or earning interest on your crypto without a centralized institution.
It's mind-blowing.
Yeah, DeFi is definitely pushing the boundaries.
But as with any new technology,
There are always challenges.
our report mentions Coinbase facing delays in Solana transactions.
Yeah, thanks to the meme coin frenzy.
This highlights the issue of scalability.
Right? Can these blockchain networks handle all these users and transactions?
If crypto goes mainstream, it's going to be put to the test.
Absolutely. Scalability is a huge hurdle to overcome.
So much to think about.
Yeah, it's a complex landscape out there.
We've got traditional finance dipping its toes in,
Meme coins causing chaos.
Ethereum pushing DeFi forward.
And Elon Musk tweeting about Dogecoin?
It's a wild world.
Definitely keeps things interesting. It really puts things into perspective.
Yeah, it shows we're still early in the game.
But hey, speaking of putting things into perspective, remember that Italian energy giant Enel?
Oh, yeah. They were tokenizing solar panels.
Oh,
right?
That.
That was a cool example of blockchain being used for something tangible.
Yeah, outside of the usual financial stuff.
It shows how this technology can really disrupt things.
For sure.
So they were using the Algorand blockchain for this, right? So basically, they're letting people own a piece of a solar farm.
It's a pretty innovative idea.
Yeah, instead of just buying electricity from a big company.
You can actually own a share of the energy production.
That's pretty powerful.
It is. It democratizes energy ownership.
And it opens up some interesting investment opportunities.
Definitely. And ties into the whole sustainability movement.
Yeah, imagine a future where anyone can invest in renewable energy projects.
Through blockchain tokens.
That's the kind of future I want to see. It's like taking community solar gardens to a whole new level.
And you know what? This could potentially be integrated with DeFi platforms.
Oh, wow, yeah.
You could have a whole ecosystem for decentralized energy trading.
And investment. Suddenly that 50,000 ETH commitment from the Ethereum Foundation, it seems even more significant now.
Right. It's not just about DeFi in isolation.
It's about creating a foundation for all sorts of applications.
Laying the groundwork for a more decentralized future.
Exactly. And it's not just Ethereum doing this.
Right.
We're seeing projects on other blockchains too.
Experimenting with new financial models.
It's evolving so quickly.
It's incredible to watch.
But with all this rapid growth,
comes risks.
of course.
We talked about the Solana issues earlier.
Right. The transaction delays.
It's a reminder that things aren't perfect.
As more people enter the crypto space,
Education is key.
people need to understand the risks.
Absolutely.
It's not all going to be easy money.
There's real potential for scams and market manipulation.
It's important to do your research.
Yeah, and invest responsibly.
Crypto is still relatively new,
Lots of unknowns.
and that brings us back to regulation.
Right. Always a hot topic.
We've seen the SEC getting more active with meme coins,
But the overall picture is still unclear?
especially in the US.
President Trump's America First priorities didn't even mention crypto.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Leaves the industry in a weird spot.
It's a tough situation.
You want regulations to protect investors.
But too much regulation could stifle innovation,
It's a balancing act.
one that policymakers are still figuring out.
It's a global challenge.
Will the US become a leader in crypto or fall behind?
Only time will tell.
But one thing's for sure.
Was that?
Crypto is here to stay,
It's not going anywhere.
and it's going to keep transforming things.
In ways we can't even imagine.
So as we navigate this crazy landscape,
Mm-hmm.
what's the most important thing to remember?
Stay informed, stay curious, and stay skeptical.
Don't just blindly follow the hype.
Do your own research, ask questions.
Form your own opinion.
Exactly. Think for yourself.
It's a wild ride.
Buckle up.
Wow, what a ride.
I know, right?
So much to unpack.
It's been a wild deep dive into the crypto world.
Definitely.
January 21st, 2025.
A lot happened out there.
A lot.
Traditional finance getting in on the action.
Yeah, Bank of America raising eyebrows.
To meme coins, still doing their thing.
Causing chaos and making headlines.
And Ethereum.
Pushing DeFi forward.
It's clear this space is constantly evolving.
Never a dull moment.
So let's step back for a second.
Okay.
What are the biggest takeaways from this report?
Well, I think the biggest one is the convergence of the traditional financial world and crypto.
I see what you mean.
Bank of America hinting at crypto payments.
Right. Even with the regulations caveat.
Exactly. It's a sign that mainstream acceptance is growing.
Makes you wonder if other big banks will follow suit.
Could be a domino effect.
But what about the meme coins?
Oh, the meme coins.
Are they just a fad, or is there something more to it?
I think it's a bit of both.
How so?
Well, they highlight the speculative side of crypto.
The get-rich-quick mentality,
Exactly.
which can be dangerous.
Definitely.
But they also show the power of community.
Right, and how quickly things can go viral.
And then there's the SEC cracking down on those Trump-backed coins.
Shows that regulators are starting to pay attention, especially from potential scams and pump and dumps.
Speaking of regulation, it's still a big question mark in the U.S.
President Trump's silence on crypto is concerning.
Yeah, it creates a lot of uncertainty for the industry.
It does makes you wonder what the future holds.
Well, beyond regulation, there's the whole issue of scalability.
Ah, yes. Can these blockchain networks handle mainstream adoption?
Like the Solana situation with the Memecoin surge.
Exactly. Those transaction delays were a wake-up call.
It shows we still have work to do.
On the tech side of things, but on a more positive note, the Ethereum Foundation's commitment to DeFi.
That 50,000 ETH pledge,
It's a game changer.
it's like they're saying, we believe in the future of decentralized finance.
And they're putting their money where their mouth is.
Exactly.
It's going to be exciting to see what comes out of that.
Yeah, new projects, new innovation.
Pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
And then there's Inel tokenizing solar panels.
Such a cool example of real-world use cases.
It shows that blockchain can be applied to so many different industries.
From energy to supply chains to healthcare.
It's mind-blowing.
It is.
So, as we wrap up this deep dive,
Mm-hmm.
what's the one thing you want listeners to remember?
I'd say keep learning, keep exploring,
Don't be afraid to ask questions.
challenge assumptions,
The crypto world is full of surprises.
and opportunities.
That's for sure.
So stay curious and stay informed.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us on the deep dive.
It's been a pleasure.
And remember, the future is being written in code.
So buckle up and enjoy the ride.